What is going on, everybody? It's Caliber here, and welcome to Powerwash Simulator. Main reason to play this game, I've been playing it on my own, just pretty much when I've had nothing else to play or don't fancy playing anything else. And the reason I'm playing this today is purely because it's just a game that you can just talk about any topic really. And being that I haven't uploaded a video for 90 days now, looking on YouTube Studio, near enough 3 months. I don't think not much has happened, but still just want to update and try and pretty much put out in the universe of what I want in the my plans for the future in terms of YouTube, or trying to grow YouTube and everything else, because I've been away from Twitter for a long time as well. I've not really interacted on there, and I've been meaning to, I've been wanting to. I've just thought, because I had to be perfectly honest, it's the same issues I had before, where there just isn't. That's loud. Let me turn that down. Where I find that there just isn't any games that I really want to play. I know everyone's been on the MW2 beta in the past couple of weekends. To be honest, I'm skipping that game. I'm not going to be getting it, purely because I've just lost interest in COD, I would say. It's not really interest, I just don't find it fun anymore. Since, and this is going to probably get a bit of hate, but I find since Battle Royale was introduced into COD and Black Ops 4, the multiplayer side of things have just lost what it had in the older CODs. And I know you shouldn't really be comparing because it's whole new experiences and everything like that, but the older CODs, everything was good. Yeah, people hate it, yeah, people will say that it's the same thing over and over again, but it worked. The games were fun to play and lasted a lot longer than what the CODs nowadays actually last within their lifespan. I mean, look at Black Ops 2, that lasted what, through its own life cycle, then through Ghost, then through Advanced Warfare. So that had what, about 3, maybe 4 years of consistent play. And I had about 4 years of lifespan, and that was only with 4 DLCs, just because it was fun. Black Ops 3 came out, and then that pretty much overtook it. That's what everyone else was playing. But that, COD doesn't have what it had anymore, in my personal opinion. So I've not really touched COD. I mean, I play Cold War every now and then with a mate, with a friend, but other than that, I tend to stay away because I just don't find it fun. Or I play a couple games and then just come off just because it's just not fun, it's not enjoyable. What made it enjoyable, it now doesn't have. So it's just got to the point where it's either keep wasting 60, for me it's £60, 60 quid for the standard editions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep wasting that kind of money for a game that I'm going to play for a month, if that, and then drop, pretty much. It's pretty much what happened with Vanguard, and I haven't touched that game since probably about a couple months after it was released, after getting it. So that's my view of COD. So I know I started off on the channel playing COD and doing pretty much just gameplay videos of sniping and that, but I don't think that will carry on unless they make COD fun again, or like it was. Not to the, obviously to the exact, but have that element that made it fun, that made people want to play it, that made people want to get better at it, because there is just no drive in it anymore. And obviously, this is not just battle royales that have ruined first-person shooters. I'm going to say that it ruined first-person shooters, because it's either you play to the playstyle of what battle royales are, which is slow, pretty much having to check every single corner and being quote-unquote tactical. Whereas when you have a game like COD, that's always been about just run and gun, have fun. It just, I don't know, it's just not for me. I don't mind battle royale as a genre, but when it overtakes the gameplays of other games that aren't to that game like that style of playing, it just ruins it, in my opinion. And everyone just takes gaming too seriously now. Anyways, it's just lost what made the gaming fun. Just everyone takes everything too seriously, and if you don't, then it's like you're throwing, or you don't like the game, or it's just, and it's just, I am sick, which is why I sound like shit. But yeah, for me personally, I mean, gaming in itself, I mean, I do bits here and there, but I mainly spend most of the time watching YouTube, other like YouTube videos, rewatching a lot of videos as well, just because gaming just hasn't been there. There's not really any interesting games, in my opinion, again, that are coming out that would entice me to play them. I mean, last game I spent quite a bit of time on was Elden Ring, which I haven't updated yet. It's got an update to do on Steam, but I haven't done it in ages, so I haven't really played that in a long time. Otherwise, I've been playing Devil May Cry 5, which, absolutely amazing game. It is an amazing game. That really didn't help. Yeah, Devil May Cry is an amazing game, but it's just short, in my opinion. I don't know why I keep doing that. That's really not helping me. It's just really short, in my opinion. So I've done not really all there is to do, but I've done the main game on just the easiest difficulty, because this is my first Devil May Cry game playing. I've completed it in 8 hours, I think it was, to which I'm now playing as Virgil and doing that, playing as him and learning him, which, I mean, I'm having fun playing the game, but it's just a game that I play on my own, just because it is just, I chill. It's like after work sort of time, come home from work and I just turn it on and just relax, listen to a good soundtrack and just kill demons. I mean, it doesn't get better than that after work, so yeah, in terms of what I want to make, as you've probably seen, Yu-Gi-Oh content really has slowed down. I don't play Master Duel. I haven't played it for a long time, for a while now. Again, just stopped having fun. It's just got to the point where everyone's just using meta decks, and if you're not really running other meta decks or counter decks, then you're pretty much screwed. Which, to anyone that says that ain't true, you're entitled to that opinion, but it is true. Playing Dark Magician against Sword Soul or anything like that is a bust, really. I have beaten Drytrons when that was at its biggest once with a Dark Magician deck. Okay, it wasn't as good as what mine is what it is now, but it is still, I haven't beat it again since. I beat Eldritch. That's about the only sub meta deck I would say. I don't really see that as meta because it's not exactly hard to beat now. It's just take care of the trap cards and you pretty much win against them easily. But it's just one of those. I just stopped having fun in the game, so I stopped playing it. So I am trying to, at the moment, find a game that I enjoy playing. And this game, as I said, I play when I'm pretty much bored, have nothing else to play, and this game can waste hours just doing one thing. Like this skate park alone is probably going to take a long time getting everything done. But I could just sit there and play it for hours, just watching YouTube in between, like whilst doing it, or even just listen to music. Like it's just one of those games that you could just relax and play. To be honest, so this game's good. I like this game. Devil May Cry, as I said, great game as well that I'll be playing. But for videos, I just don't know what to play. Like, especially being that I like to play with like friends and other people, but I don't have. That's depressing actually. I have friends. I want to reiterate. I have friends. I just don't have friends that play PC. I have friends on consoles, on PlayStation and that, but just not on PC really. So I'm sort of on my own in that respect, trying to look for like games that are crossplay that, you know, me and my mates can get into and play crossplay on it, you know, which at the moment the main games are either the battle royales or it's COD. There's not really many other games of similar interests that are similar interests that are worth trying. Now don't get me wrong, we have tried other games, but they are the main ones. Which again ain't a bad thing, because I mean it brings a community of a lot of people together, but which is why I really like crossplay. As I said, I just don't play COD anymore because I don't find it fun. It's not that I can't adapt to the new style, I can, but it's just I don't find that style to be enjoyable. Which, to be honest, I find is a perfectly reasonable argument. You know, like, if you're all for that style of gaming, you do you. But to me, it's like I'm playing fucking Counter-Strike and CSGO or Valorant on a fucking pubs match on COD. Like, to me, that ain't enjoyable. I should have to constantly try and play at the best of my abilities just to win a casual match, to make a bunch of random people happy because they won. Because they won a game. You know what I mean? Like, I get, if you're playing a competitive game like CS or Valorant, by all means, you want to be good at it. You want to show that you're good at it, because it does take skill. But right, I don't want to have to play like that every time I thought of just a casual game, like after work, say, on COD. It's just, it takes the fun out of the game for me. So that's why. That's why. But yeah, otherwise, I just don't have many games that I enjoy playing. I play a lot of mobile games, but since switching phones and getting a new phone, I can't work out how to be able to record it like my phone screen without actually recording it from the phone and then putting the files onto my PC and then doing it that way. Which I can do. I can sit there and like just record face cam and then do reactions, so I can capture all the reactions from me playing and have it all recorded on my phone and then just putting the pieces together and editing. Like, that's not really an issue, but it's just a long-winded way, and a lot of games that I play on the phone are, a lot of it's like just I jump on, play, get the dailies done, and then that's it. So apart from like Dragon Ball Legends, which again I haven't played for a while, or Dokkan Battle, I just haven't played much. Like, I feel like all the content there is to be made on those games have been made, and all the pretty much most combinations of teams and units you can run have been done, which ain't a bad thing, but it just feels like doing, like, recording those games and making videos on them, like, it's hard to make it original and like cater to what you want it to be without pretty much copying. But that's what it feels like it would be anyway for me. But then again, there's something like this is copying a lot of people. I don't know. This game I'm just using literally just to try and work things out, and just talk about plans really, and pretty much why I haven't really been uploading. And it's mainly because I haven't really found a game that I enjoy and I want to sit down, record, and share with you guys. And it's yeah, it makes things a lot harder. I've been looking on Steam and everything for games to play, just to sit there and be able to, not really games to just do a video on, but like try and find games that I would enjoy, that I could then put my own like spin on it to make it into an interesting video, if you get me. And again, just most games that I've found just haven't been to that level, or like the player base is very small, or it's like the community isn't exactly great, or it's like better for streaming rather than a video, which I have a lot of games like that. I have Tower of Fantasy, which is pretty much Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact the Third mixed together into its own game. Don't get me wrong, it's a good game, I like it. I haven't played it for a while, but it is a good game. But I find games like that, Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact, stuff like that, are even Soul Worker and stuff like that, which is a small, I wouldn't say it's a small game, but I don't really see people playing it as much. But I find those sort of games to be more suitable for streaming rather than a video. That ball is not going out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Why can you not kick the ball? I will get this ball out of this ramp. Come on. Get out. There we go. Oh. I got an achievement for that. You can't see it, my face is covering it, but I got an achievement. Didn't know that was one. Where was I? Yeah. So, I have games that are probably, I would say, are better for streaming than videos. Making videos or something like Genshin Impact, I've seen people do it, but I generally don't know how I myself would go about it, because I just do a lot of random things and mainly explore. Just one of the reasons why I love open world games is the exploration side of things and finding new places, exploring things, and pretty much getting everything like that done. That's just me. I did it a lot when I was playing Skyrim. Like, the amount of time I spent just exploring different places, not even doing the main quest, just pure exploration of the world, is crazy. I leveled up quite a bit from doing that as well. Found a lot of items and everything like that, which is one of the reasons why I love open world games. I do it a lot I did it a lot on Elden Ring as well. I just ignored what I was meant to be doing, just explored. I still do that. I still don't quite fully understand where I'm meant to be going most of the time in Elden Ring. I just mistakenly stumble upon where I'm supposed to go upon exploring the world. I really need to get back into playing that game. I wanted to play through the game, get to Mikola? Is it Mikola? I think the hardest boss in the game. What it's said to be the hardest boss in the game. I think it's in Mikola. I can't remember. Or is it Melania? I don't know. Can't remember. I think it's Melania. I played a Mikola. Something like that. I wanted to get to that boss and then do a video of that. That was right. But that never happened. I never actually reached it by the time that update came out, and I just pretty much stopped playing it. Because the thing I do, and I don't know if anyone else does it, if you do, let me know in the comments, but the thing I do is, if I find a game that I really enjoy playing, I will play it until I burn out on it, and then I will just leave it for months on end before going back to it. So I've had, which I've done many times, I've done it on so many different games, and unfortunately that was one of them. That, and because I had to get like a new controller and everything like that, because the PS4 controller I have just decided to be really weird on Steam, on PC, and the analog just kept on making the camera look up instead of when it's just in the middle. And there isn't any stick drift on PlayStation, it's just on my PC, which is weird, really weird. But yeah, I just, main reason, yeah, as I said, I haven't been uploading much because it is literally just been try and find games to play that I want to play, that I enjoy playing for as well, because I've downloaded games that I've played, didn't enjoy it, or don't like certain aspects of it. It just sort of kills the experience. But otherwise, I think the only games I can really play is stuff like IW4X, which is the Modern Warfare 2 game I played on my last video that I uploaded 90 days ago. Or it would be Dragon Ball Fighters on PC, which I haven't played in a while, to be fair, but I haven't uploaded Dragon Ball Fighters for a long time, for a really long time. So that might be something I might end up doing. I'm probably going to leave this here because it's like 23 minutes, so I want to finish everything up because I've just rambled on. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and find games that I want to play. I will work out. See, I want to try streaming, but I can't. I know I can't because my internet sucks. Like, my internet is just awful and just will not let me. Which is really, I hate it because I want to stream. I would love to be able to do sub streams playing games like Genshin Impact and just chill and just pretty much play the game. But other than that, I think Dragon Ball Fighters is going to be one. IW4X I could potentially do more videos on if people want to see that, like see pod. I could do more videos on this just to talk and update. I might do this as a weekly thing, to be honest. Just sort of keep you guys updated, really. Hopefully the audio of my voice don't sound too bad, because I'm sitting here hearing myself and I sound like absolute shit. I am ill. My nose is blocked up to the high heavens. I am just, yeah, fun way to spend a day off work. But yeah, with the timings of work as well, I finish early, so I could literally just jump on. So Definitely Dragon Ball Fires might be one. IW4X. If you guys want to see Yu-Gi-Oh! And you want to keep seeing Yu-Gi-Oh! Let me know. Because, okay, I'll keep playing it. Probably will only sit there and play it for videos, but... but otherwise, I could maybe potentially do the phone games that I play, showcase them. I could do a video showcasing like Soul Worker and stuff like that, which I mean it isn't a new game, it's just been out for years. But I can do a video on it, show what it's like, and hopefully get people interested in it. Because to be honest, Soul Worker is a really good game. I love it. But yeah, I could do videos on pretty much multiple games, but it's just the way I'm gonna go about making them, and pretty much what I would do within those sort of games that would be good for a video, I would say, or be worth making a video about. But I'll keep everything in mind anyway. I might actually start jotting things down and making notes for myself so I know where to go. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me and for Powerwash Simulator today. I'm not gonna finish this mission on my own. I'm gonna actually save it, so if I do come back and play this game again and talk and update, it will be doing the rest of this mission really, because this takes a while. This game does take a while to do missions. But yeah, as I said, let me know in the comments if you want to see me play any games. Let me know what games. I'm down to even play horror games. I'll wait until it's like pitch black outside and play horror games. And I'm a little bitch when it comes to horror games. So I could definitely do that if that is what you want to see. I know a lot of people are doing it still, but yeah, might be fun. I mean, horror games is one of those, it's like everyone can play horror games, but it's like it's all about the reactions really, ain't it? So I could definitely do that if that's what else you want to see. I might actually have to look around, find something, and then wait till it's like pitch black in my room and play it. Yeah, as I said, let me know what games you want to see in the comment section below. If you want to see more of this, or more, if you want more videos like this, should I say, where I do just ramble on about anything and everything and what's on my mind, and where like I want my channel to go, what I want to do in terms of content and the games I'm playing and stuff like that, then leave a like, because I'm down to do videos like this, as I said, on a weekly basis, or whenever I feel there's an update really. But yeah, as I said, this video is going to mark pretty much my return, I would say, after 2 months, near enough 3 months. I'm going to be back. I'm going to do this more. I'm going to be more consistent. I know I've said this many times in the past, and I know I failed on doing it, but I do want to be more consistent and keep growing. I was making really I don't want to say I was making really good progress. I was making slow progress, but I was doing well for me in terms like when I was uploading Yu-Gi-Oh! Like weekly. Like I was doing what I felt was really well in those videos. So I want to get back to that. I want to get back to doing multiple videos a week. Now that I have more time after work, instead of doing like 10-12 hour shifts like I was doing at my old job, I get home around the latest 4 o'clock on the majority of my shifts, so I can sit there, recover home and easily record a video, get it out that day, and then, you know, maybe do every other day where I make a video. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drop things down. I might come up with a schedule on when I want to upload, and if I want to record on separate days, then I'll edit as well. So I'll work things out in the back, like behind the scenes, but expect content. I'm back. I'm gonna be back. Hopefully this illness clears off as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. So, peace.